Good morning. Hey, yesterday or a couple of days ago, I did a video on Think Big, which was all about your mindset and how to achieve things and to set yourself sort of exciting goals but realistic ones at the same time. And Wendy wrote back to me and said, but what about self-esteem and people who have low self-esteem? It's very hard for them to even get in that mindset. And that's a hard one for me because it's not how I feel and it's not something I have experienced. So you're right, Wendy, and that is definitely true. So last night, a girlfriend came over for dinner who has been having some issues with that. Isn't it funny how this comes in? So she's been going to talk to a psychologist, and what this girl has got her to do, the psychologist has got my girlfriend to do, is every day she has to say something positive to herself. So she has to say, I am generous, I am kind, I am whatever she wants to do. And then she has to write it on her phone and send the text to the psychologist. And she can't just come up with something airy-fairy like she actually said, I'm a goer, which meant she's a very hard-working girl, this girl, and she said that. But the psychologist said, no, that's just blowing it all off. She wants something that this girl thinks about herself. So anyway, she's finding that very hard. And the reason she's also finding it very hard is because she has to think of something different every day. She can't double up. So her psychologist said to her, okay, if you're finding it hard, choose 5 friends who you're close to and ask them to give you some ideas about yourself, which isn't that great? Because then you get to hear some great stuff about yourself under the guise of, the psychologist needing, I thought that was awesome. So, I came out with these things: trustworthy, reliable, fantastic friend, generous, happy, and then Paul yelled out, good looking, and that made her feel good. So it was really good because we were all sort of throwing out all these fantastic things for her. So is that a good idea? I thought that was a good idea. I think it is. Anyway, maybe after this, you can all write me a little message saying I am, and give me 5 things that you are, because I would love to hear that. Will you do that? So, you can write, I am fabulous. So anyway, she thought that was hilarious because she thought, imagine typing in, I am good looking or something into her phone and sending it off. She thought she'd never do that. And it is funny, like things like that. And why is it that people do feel self-conscious about saying that, I guess? So maybe she should do that, I think. Anyway, I would love you all to write 5 things underneath there. Will you do that? It'll be sort of like the my favourite things thing, but you'll be the favourite thing. And you don't even have to make a video. You can just write, I am, and write 5 of your best points. Let's see if we can get more than 26, because we got 26 video responses, and that's probably because some of you are shy, the secret watchers. Even some of the secret watchers did videos. Can you believe that? I'm very excited. We've got some new people joining the challenge. Yay! So that's really good. I've been communicating with a few of them behind the scenes, so that's very nice. Anyway, if I'm not watching some of your videos, it's because sometimes they're a bit long at the moment for my computer, because I have been watching so many videos that I've burnt it all out, and I am very limited in my use until the 3rd of September. So I am going to watch them, and if there's something you specifically want me to watch, send me a message so that I know to watch it for sure when I get it all back on track. But, I didn't know that you could wear the computer out by watching too many videos. And it slows right down to snail's pace. So, to load a video, it would stop and start. So maybe if you guys experience that, you'll know what it is now. Anyway, my other video's coming up, the one where you're going to make a video response, but that's just taking a little bit of time. And I'm looking forward to you all getting involved in that one too. I think that's all. I'll keep it nice and short today so you've got plenty of time to think about your 5 things. So as soon as this finishes, what are you going to do? You're going to quickly put 5 things down and type them in. I am da-da-da-da-da-da. If you can't think of any, ring your mum or your best friend or husband or boyfriend, girlfriend, kids, anything. But I don't want you to say, oh, my husband said I was this. I want you to say, I am fabulous. So Wendy, thanks, because I reckon you were right, and I did need to cover that a bit more. And have a very, very happy day, everybody. Bye.